Kicking it with Kiki. Kicking it with Kiki. Kicking it with Kiki. Full of personality. Switching up the storyline on God, we making history.
Writing books, changing lives, one day at a time. Put your problems to the side. Enjoy yourself. Free your mind.
Kicking it with Kiki. Hello, and welcome back to a special edition of Kicking It with Kiki, Life, Love, and all that other shit. I am your host, Kiki Chanel, award-winning author, lifestyle blogger, certified life coach, and host of Kicking It with Kiki. I am joined with two special guests this evening. I love to give my guests the opportunity to introduce themselves. So tonight, Phoenicia, you get to introduce yourself and our special guest, okay? So I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Well, hello, good people. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Phoenicia Walker, the founder of ReCover Girl, Inc. It is a co-ed breast cancer awareness foundation where we give resources and information about prevention and awareness and other local community resources out to those that are in the fight and also survivors. So first, I want to shout out all the previvors out there, the survivors. And also, I want to give a shout out for those that have lost loved ones, which we refer to as our ribbon in the sky. So God bless you, for during that difficult time. And also, extra shout out to those that are still in the fight. Keep fighting, keep your head up, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. And I can't wait to see you all on the other side, and also see you at a Recover Girl Inc. event, which now brings me to why we're here today.
Absolutely.
So, on this Sunday, October 29th, from 1 to 3 p.m. in downtown Hammond, Louisiana, in Tangipahoa Parish, at the Hammond Regional Arts Center. That is on 217 East Thomas Street in Hammond, Louisiana. That's downtown. We will be having a breast cancer awareness event entitled Journey to Wellness. So with that being said, I'm going to introduce my guest speaker, our headliner for that event, and that's our very own Tangipahoa Parish in North Oaks, obstetrical and gynecology specialist, Dr. Dwan Mabry.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for having us on this evening. And it's just an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Recover Girl initiative, because the significance just resonates. Each and every one of us knows or has someone that's close to us or in our proximity that has either dealt with breast cancer, has survived, or has even passed from breast cancer. My mother is a breast cancer survivor, and that's my hero. So I look to why we are here and why the Lord has given us this mantle to carry, because we do make an impact. Information is key. Knowledge is power. You have options and decisions as women to make for the longevity, for the long haul, and how we navigate our genetics and our predispositions for things is important. More importantly, how we trust God for everything is even more. So our goal on Sunday will be to connect with where we are, and as we evolve, where we're going, and what God has in store for us, how we prepare ourselves for whatever it is. He tells us that he loves us and that he's always with us. And to know that he's with us, that he tells us to take courage and to take heart. So the sisterhood of coming together, encouraging one another, learning, living together is key. So I look forward to the opportunity just to connect one-on-one with you, as a group, collectively with you. I'm a practicing obstetrician gynecologist, been doing this for over 20 plus years. And this is my assignment in life. This is where God has planted me. And as long as I breath in my body, my goal is to love on God's people and to do his work. So together, we're better together.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunday, we're going to celebrate, because so many have come through the journey and have a word to share. I think we have a two-time cancer survivor that will be sharing with us and telling us her experience. And there's nothing being in the presence of someone that knows what they're talking about from personal experience. So we look forward to the time that we have together for empowerment and encouragement. And we thank each and every one of you out there in our audience that will be joining us on Sunday. I tell you, the Lord, he actually blesses our anticipation of what he's going to do. So come with anticipation and expectation of what he's going to do.
Yes,
Thank you.
correct. Thank you so much, Dr. Mabry. In addition to that, as Dr. Mabry spoke about, we do have a two-time cancer survivor. I call her my two-time survivor champion. Her name is Miss Leatrice Reed, and she will also be one of our survivor speakers who will be talking from a survivor seat. So you definitely don't want to miss her from that hands-on experience. We've also, in addition to having Dr. Mabry come out, she's also blessed us with her connections with LabCorp that will be coming out as well to give information regarding labs and cancer screenings. And Dr. Mabry, can you tell the audience a little bit about what they'll be doing as well?
Specifically, just making sure that we have the information on the battery of testing that's available. We'll be collecting your information and providing options for follow-up appointments to have your labs drawn, and the genetic counseling associated with the labs, specifically BRCA1, BRCA2 testing. So they're there to provide the sign-up information and the diagnostic sheets for us to get for you, and then based on your insurance carriers, or they carry all the different options for payment so that you can actually cover the costs of your screens. Again, I think just knowing what's available, what levels of genetic testing, not just for breast, but there's a familial syndrome, the Lynch type 2 syndrome, where there's breast, colon, and ovarian that are linked. So we can actually identify which particular screens would be relevant for you and make sure that you get the information as to, even if you go to your own personal primary care doctor to request the tests, you'll know specifically which tests to ask for screening. So again, our goal is to make sure that you have all the information about all the tools that are available for you to make some good decisions, life-changing decisions regarding risk factors for breast cancer, colon, and ovarian cancers.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And so it's not too late. Our survivors are free. So if you have any survivors out there, the link to register, because we have something special for you, we want to love on you, celebrate you as well, is eventbrite.com. And you can look up a journey for wellness. Some key words for the event would be a journey to wellness, breast cancer, cancer awareness, Hammond Regional Arts Center, Dr. Mabry, all lowercase, one word, or Leatrice Reed, that's our two-time survivor. And then we also will have vendors there. So some of our vendors are Secure Your Bag is one of the vendors that is coming all the way from Lafayette. So we're also going to love and celebrate on her. She always comes no matter what. She doesn't know that yet, but she may know after tomorrow. But we're going to love on her. And ladies, she has some really, really nice bags. And especially for those that travel and those that are in the fight, you know about also well the duffels of changing clothes and going back possibly to your chemo and your visits and stuff like that. So be sure to check her out. Her business name is also one of the tag lines to look up on Eventbrite, Secure Your Bag. And then also we have some desserts and treats. We have St. James Parish's own A Little Piece of Heaven. Myla Aubrey will be joining us from, I want to say, the Vatchery area. So we look forward to having her. She's a first-time vendor that's attending. And we also have lots of other local vendors that'll be there, as well as other healthcare information, a lot of health literacy for you guys. And we absolutely have prizes, door prizes. And we're looking forward not only to celebrate and get the health literacy, but to have a good time. And I think it's going to be very informative and a lot of fun. And then also there's also tickets that are for sale until tomorrow. And then also for those that are on our sponsors guest list, we look forward to having you. We have a list of you. Just come on in, and I'm looking forward to the fellowship. Absolutely. And that's from 1 to 3 p.m. on Sunday. So even if you got your Sunday's best on, come on out. It's okay. You want you to look good. We're gonna still celebrate you and bring some of the spirit over there with you.
Absolutely.
And we're just gonna continue on and worship and fellowship. And we're really gonna have a good time. And the doors open at 12:45. Okay. And then after 3 o'clock, when it's over, you still have 1 hour power left. From 3 to 4, you have an opportunity to meet with the lovely Dr. Mabry. You can talk to her one-on-one and her team. They'll have a host of information up there for you. You have an opportunity to vendor shop, and you also have an opportunity to network with LabCorp to get information for your testing if you're interested. And I highly encourage you to do so. So thank you so much. There's strength in numbers. I would not be here. I didn't get here alone. And I feel like it's my calling and my duty to not only be a survivor, but a recover girl. So to make sure that we get the resources, that we get back on our feet and recover all, and then also to help prevent and protect those that may have not been stricken with it, but so that you're equipped to handle it and you have the information to prevent it. And that's what Recover Girl is all about. Again, I want to thank Dr. Mabry for coming on and taking your time today. We're excited about you. We can't wait. Please look her up. She's in North Oak. So if you don't have an OBGYN or gynecologist, there you go. She's right there. So we're going to have all kind of information posted where she's located. So you make sure you get those mammograms in and get those wellness checks.
Absolutely.
Even that, it's not all just about cancer.
Mhm.
We're looking to fill out the whole body whole.
Body.
So we want to make sure, and women's health is definitely important. And thank you so much, Dr. Mabry, for your time today. And thank you for always looking out and having me, and we appreciate it. And the lovely Kiki herself is going to be there doing interviews on the spot. Now let her tell you a little bit about what she's going to be doing.
Listen, I will be there right when you get ready to come in the door. You get to see me in my pretty face, all in my pink, because I'm going to be in my pink in commemoration of this Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Come down, check us out. I will be doing a Kiki code, and you have to be there to win the prize. And we'll talk about the prize on the day of the event, but we would love to have you come in. I will give away 2 hints today what the Kiki code is. It is a breast cancer survivor. He is known in the Black community of being an actor in our community, giving us some of the greatest movies. One, I want to say the name, but I can't, because then y'all will know who it is. But the hint number 1 is he has a funny last name. All right, that's hint number 1 to who this person is. He has a funny last name. He is Black, and he's also a powerful leading Black man. He is one of the people who has survived breast cancer, but he passed away from another type of cancer. I think I just gave the answer. I just gave it to him. Yeah. So if you know the answer, come down and join us on Sunday, so that you can win the prize. We tell about the prize on the day of the event, and you have to be in attendance to win the Kiki code. So with that being said, Phoenicia, thank you for always looking out for me. Thank you for just including me in this event. I was there at one before. You've been on my podcast several times talking about breast cancer awareness. It is needed. It is relevant. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
God is going to continue to bless you and open up doors, so each year it can be bigger and better.
Thank you so much.
Dr. Mabry, thank you so much for being with us. I cannot wait to see you, to give you a big hug on Sunday. Is there any final tips or information that you would just like to share for people who may not be in the surrounding areas or Hammond area who can't make it to the event?
I just say, just be sure that breast cancer awareness is just not just for this month. If you just, before 2024, make it your goal to get your mammogram, to get checked, to know how to do your breast self-exam. And if you don't know how, come see me. I'll show you how.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Phoenicia, any final words that you would like to tell the people today before we get out?
Stay prayed up, bless up, and regardless of what happened, you can recover all. Blessings.
Absolutely. That being said, we'll see y'all on Sunday, all right?
See you Sunday.
See you Sunday.